So I said, good morning, my CONCACAF family. It's our time to move forward together. I'm humbled and proud to stand before you today as a candidate for the presidency of CONCACAF. And it's a huge pleasure for me to have the opportunity to address you here at the Congress. Over the past few months, I have spoken of three main themes in my manifesto: governance, development, and achievement. I want to lead CONCACAF so that together we can have a first-class and effective confederation. I want to lead CONCACAF so that we can put together development programs in our countries. I want us to win on the football field, to close the gap between the small and large countries. I want a wide range of countries to advance on a regular basis to CONCACAF and FIFA finals, and I want us to win them. I have said that your vision is my vision. I come from a small country in the Caribbean Football Union, but even though Bermuda is a small country, it is a country with a big but realistic football vision. The same vision that I am sure you have for your countries. Together, we can make our vision CONCACAF's vision. If I am elected president, Anguilla, Bonaire, Guadeloupe, you will have a democratic CONCACAF. Aruba, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, I say to you, you will have officials of integrity and good character. Belize, Grenada, Suriname, CONCACAF will have annual development tournaments for our youth. And CONCACAF will have an annual financial grant program for the associations. I will seek input from associations, not just for an agenda item at Congress. CONCACAF will recruit staff from around the region. Canada, Puerto Rico, Cuba, I say to you that CONCACAF will comply with the laws of our countries. I ask you to consider my background and my qualifications in football. A long-serving president of the Bermuda Football Association, member of the FIFA Disciplinary Committee, chairman of the CONCACAF and FIFA Appeals Committees. I also chaired the Electoral Committee of the FIFA elections last year in Zurich. As an experienced lawyer with a distinguished record in law and order, I was the Attorney General of Bermuda. I'm the Chief Prosecutor of Bermuda. When you vote for me as your president, you will know that you have a person of integrity and good character leading the Confederation. I have spoken about reclaiming our share of funds seized by the United States Department of Justice. So I say to the Bahamas, to El Salvador, and to the United States, I will fight hard for CONCACAF to get its share of funds, and I will ensure it is shared between CONCACAF, the unions, and our associations. I have told you that CONCACAF is a great confederation with huge marketing and TV right potentials for corporate partners. I will ensure that we maximize all those opportunities and that the benefits are shared with you on an ongoing basis. Dominica, Martinique, United States Virgin Islands. I will work with CFU to ensure that it can have a professional league. You heard what the president of FIFA said earlier, with proper financial support and some sensible travel solutions between our countries. Barbados, Curacao, St. Lucia. I will be committed to development for elite coaches and grassroots coaches, for referees, for grassroots football. There will be an annual under-15 development tournament so that we can be prepared for competition, to advance and to win. I want to work so that your players can get into universities, colleges, academies, and professional teams. I will be committed to women's football, the CONCACAF Women's Leadership Program, women's coaching courses, women referees, and women's participation on executive committees. I want to ensure that our unions have the support they need. I will respect the unions. I don't want CONCACAF to have to beg for funding. I will never disrespect or insult the CFU. I want to see an active NEFU. I will be your ally, not your enemy. Together, we will make our union stronger. But most importantly, French Guiana, Haiti, Trinidad and Tobago, I will work with each member association to ensure that you get the resources you need when you need them. As president of an FA, I know what it's like to wonder every day where the next funding is coming from. I know the pressures and stress you have on your shoulders every day. St. Kitts and Nevis, and Turks and Caicos, and Bermuda. I know that CONCACAF can help ease those pressures. We can help you to have salaried general secretaries, technical directors, coaches, financial controllers, marketing directors, IT systems, and more. So when I say it's our time to move forward together, I mean it. I know we can do it. Honduras, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. With the right passion, dedication, and commitment, we indeed can move our football forward together. So when I say it's our time, I mean you should have a president who is inclusive and who really wants to include you in the way forward for CONCACAF. A president who is one of you and a president who knows you. A CONCACAF where if your voice hasn't heard before, it's your time to be heard from now on. When I say our time, I mean CONCACAF and Mexico time. I mean CONCACAF and Panama time. I mean CONCACAF and Antigua and Barbuda time. When I say to move forward, and you heard the president of FIFA earlier say, we got to move forward. It's like he wrote my speech. When I say to move forward, I mean every word of it. We have to move forward from where we are. We started with the reforms in February, but I say to Guatemala, I say to Guyana and Jamaica, CONCACAF can't stay where it is. We have to say goodbye to the $8 million a year consultants and put those millions of dollars into development and competition. We have to run CONCACAF ourselves with good governance, and I know that we can do it with a great professional staff and executive. We are going to rise up as associations, and with strong CONCACAF support, we are going to develop football and we are going to achieve. I say to my Cayman Islands and my Dominican Republic and St. Lucia, you can have CONCACAF licensed coaches, and you can have more FIFA listed referees. So when I say together, I recognize we speak different languages, have different cultures from all over the region. But football and a good CONCACAF brings us together. Football is our language. Montserrat, St. Martin, and St. Martin. Together means all our countries having a voice so that we can make the best decisions for us. Together means CFU, UNCAF, and North countries working together. So my CONCACAF family, I am asking for your vote. I've shared my manifesto and my vision with you. Let us embark on a journey together. I will work for you. I will work with you. And you will see the true strength and power of what CONCACAF can do for you and for our region. Over the years, I've spoken to a multitude of players, coaches, officials, and presidents. But now I speak to you, my football colleagues. I speak as a man from the Caribbean Football Union, and now I speak as a candidate for election as president of CONCACAF. A president who will work hard for all of us in unity and togetherness. And I want us, CONCACAF, to rise up and be successful, each and every one of us. And I want us to win in football. And I want us to be the best confederation in FIFA. So if somebody asks me what time it is for CONCACAF, and if somebody asks you what time it is for CONCACAF, you can tell them it's our time to move forward together. You can tell them it's our time to move forward together. Ladies and gentlemen, my CONCACAF family, vote for me, Larry Mussenden, to be your president of CONCACAF. Thank you.